So, I consider myself a renegade. I've been a fan of REN for quite a number of years. Check out my channel. I have a YouTube channel dedicated to REN, where I do reactions, commentary, reviews, we cover theories, what to expect going forward. But I came across a song that I've never heard before. I saw it on his YouTube channel. And I was like, how have I missed this? So I went into the archive, back into the rabbit hole. So I went on to REN's YouTube page, clicked oldest, and we've got various songs that we know from his first uploads. I mean, we're talking 14 years ago, some of these. And you can see that I've watched some of them. I mean, I did a review on Streetlights. That's why I've watched the whole video. But there was a couple I started to just slightly delve into. You can see the red line. That means I've watched a little bit. I've never watched Ren and Charlie Can't Stop Me. I clicked on it, but I clicked straight back off because I thought, you know what? I might even make a reaction video. I've made some on my channel. I said I might come back to reaction videos. Well, here I am. Do you believe? Same again. My little red marker. Watch a little bit. Can't even remember how far I got into it, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to save that. Here we go again. I mean, this one, I'm not sure why that's shown that as that, because we've done a reaction as this song. So I've seen the whole video. It's a beautiful song. Recommend it. If you've not checked it out, go ahead. It's all right. Put a smile on your face. Brings back, you know, there's a lot of chaos, a lot of turmoil in the world. Songs like that bring it back to what we're all about. Love, compassion. We're humans. We're here for each other. We support each other. And that's only 9 years ago, man. But it feels, when you watch the video, it feels like you're going back a lot longer. Just the way it's recorded. But anyway, this video is not about Ren. It's all right. This one, featuring Bibi, Crutch. So it's got 877,000 views. It was 9 years ago. And here, this is my little, I use vidIQ because obviously I make YouTube videos. But vidIQ, I just use the free version, it gives you a little bit of insight into videos. So this video here, even though it's 9 years ago, still getting 16 views per hour. 9 years ago. So I thought, what better to do tonight is, why don't we check it out together? I'm sure you've already seen it because you guys, you're the diehardest of diehard fans. Never known anything like it. So anyway, the thumbnail. I have no idea what's going on. We've got two silhouettes. Look like they're naked. Not entirely sure. That reminds me of Terminator. When he spawns, if anyone was born in the 80s or prior to that and have seen the original Terminator. Anyway, let's get into it.
Maybe if I move, maybe my troubles won't follow me. I've got none to lose, 'cause everything turned to dust around me. My hope, it got so bruised, 'cause circumstance held me and it drowned me. I'm searching for the glue to try and fix these broken things around me.
Wow. However, I've definitely not heard it before. I certainly haven't seen the visuals, but this is like Ren at his darkest times. You know, we go back through his catalogue. That's a great thing that he's done. He's been very authentic, very real, and shared his story. And I think that's why he has such a big fan base. The Renegades, I think why we relate so much to him, because this, name me another artist who's open as this through the art. A lot of artists we see now, they're super duper famous, whoever they may be. They don't even have to be that super famous, to be fair, but you barely know anything about them. Only what you see on media, social media, whether like they've been in some sort of controversy. Then the media use it to sell papers, etc., or clicks on online. But Ren, he's an open book. It's mental. But this, the more you listen, you think you've heard it all. You listen to all the songs and you think, well, yeah, I'm getting a bit of inclination and a bit of understanding of what he's feeling, what he went through, what he's still going through. But I don't think we'll ever truly understand it, unless you go through it yourself. And if you are, I'm fortunate with you, because stay positive, because as you can see, from this 9 years ago to where he is now,
It's around me. My love, if I lose my mind, I'd be so ashamed if you witnessed. I'll try my best for you to try and keep my head, but my God is slipping. An unspoken truth. I feel my body dying as the clock keeps ticking, and everything I knew.
Sorry, but that beat that kicks in with the emotion. Whew. Some of the lyrics are deep, but most music these days, don't have any, to me anyway, any meaning. Just words. People singing about love and heartbreak, but you don't feel that authenticity, that emotion. Where here, you can feel it already. This is true. This is what he's going through. It's not just been written for him. Or he hasn't just written it to he doesn't have a ghostwriter. He's not Drake. He's got someone writing his songs. This is Ren.
And everything I knew is painted with the fear that it's all for nothing. Could I?
That little picture there. Ren is a little bit younger than me.
And everything I knew is painted with the.
He's got this, I don't know how to mark it. He's got a little indent on his arm. See, I've got one. Mine was called the Six Pricks when I was at school. But there's other injections. I can't remember what they were called. I mean, maybe it's something to do with his medication he's been on. But I know at school you used to get the Six Pricks. Don't think you get them now. My son hasn't. He's nearly 30. He hasn't got anything. The BCG. Am I making that up? I've just shown my age. BCG, Six Pricks. I don't know, but it looks like he's had that.
Fear that it's all for nothing. Could I interrupt? If the weight should get too heavy, I'll help hold the spot.
That is beautiful. I mean, that beat, depends on what you listen on. I've got these headphones are quite bass heavy, but wow.
If the weight should get too heavy, I'll help hold the spot, and I'll walk with you, my love, into the fires of hell if it would ease the burning. But please don't lose your trust. The man I know is brave, so don't you dare say you're folding. I can be your
This Bibi, I'm guessing this is Bibi. Seems like a beautiful soul. And I don't know if Ren's written this in the sense, don't know if he's written Bibi's verse, but I don't know if he's written in the sense of this is what he had in his life. Did he have that crutch? Did he have someone to support him? Apart from his family, his immediate family? Because sometimes, obviously, immediate family is amazing to have, but in some instances, you need a little bit more. You know, that special person in your life. And I hope he did have that. I don't know. I don't know much about his personal life away from his illness and his music. And that's fair play to him. I don't think he shares his relationships, his intimate relationships, as much as some people would, and he doesn't get that coverage. And that's a real benefit of not being a mainstream artist, because we see it all the time about Taylor Swift or whoever, Kanye. That life is just so out there and exposed, but who knows? I don't know. I'm sure it might be out there, but maybe Ren is, in a relationship. But I hope he had this crutch when he was going through his darkest, deepest times. And now we know he's got a team. So if he's not in this type of relationship, we know he's got people around him who are always going to have his best interests at heart.
Folding, I can be your crutch until we both grow old and the curtains closing.
Beautiful voice. Pills. Did he not have that person? It was just like a figment of his imagination.
Would you stay with me?
Is she just his hope? His faith? His belief? We all hold on to something, whether you're religious or not. Personally, I'm not a religious person, but I still have beliefs. This is emotional, man. Ren, whether it was 9 years ago or today, this guy, just genius. Absolutely genius. I hate this scene. Yeah, just like he's lost hope. That very thing that he's clinging on to escaped the grasp of his hands. It's hard to see. And that's how he's ending it. Crutch. Ren. REN. Wait a minute. Is this on the Freckled Angels album? I have listened to that album on a number of occasions. How am I... Crutch featuring Bibi. I mean, I've definitely listened to this album before. I mean, it has been out for 10 years. I just don't recollect this song. And I certainly haven't seen the video before. How bizarre. And Bibi, what a beautiful voice. I hope the last 10 years have been good to you. And I hope you're having a prosperous career, whatever you're doing in life. But that was beautiful. It was a little bit more polished in the sense of the visuals to what we get from REN these days. But that's the growth of the artist, the person. He's just a boy. 10 years ago, I'd be 20, how old is he? 25, 26? Just still a young man. Right, so that was REN. Crutch featuring Bibi. Have you heard that before? Am I just losing my marbles? What a beautiful song. But let me know, have you heard it before? What's your thoughts of the song? What's Bibi doing these days? Is she still around? I can have a look at myself, but I know the Renegades, they're always clued up on whatever's going on in the world of REN. So I guess we'll leave it at that. My name's Cole. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here. See you at the next one.